It's all about the children today, and I have the pleasure of sitting here with none other than Makeda and Mr. Innocent himself, and it has been a joy just talking to them behind the scenes, and we're so excited to have you here with us today.
Thank you so much. It's so exciting to be here.
Yes, yes. Can you tell us, we know you've flown miles away from Los Angeles, California to be here with us, and we are so excited about it. Tell us about what you got going on.
Well, first of all, I have written a book. It's called My Kid Wants to Be an Actor. Now what? 8 steps to getting your child started on the path to a successful acting career. And I actually started this book about a year ago when Innocent was on set in Vancouver in British Columbia. We were there for about 3 months, and he was shooting the new Ivy and Bean film series, which is currently on Netflix. So a lot of people were asking me, how do you get started? What did you do for him? And I would go into my DMs and Facebook and Instagram, and they became so overwhelmed that I said, I can't reply to everyone. So I said, let me just put it in a book. And I tell the tea in here. Yes. I give it to them. I let them know what's up.
Well, listen, I can't wait to read it because there are so many aspiring actors, actresses that are interested in acting. So can we talk to Innocent? Tell us about your journey.
Well, I started acting at 3, so I have been acting for 6 years. I am 9 years old. I am currently working on a Disney show, which I will be, well, not working, it's a callback tomorrow. And I have been on Cartoon Network for the Kazoodles, and I was on Disney Plus before for Mickey, the Story of a Mouse, a documentary. And I have also been on Ivy and Bean.
Wow, it's just a whole list. He already has a resume, Mom.
He does. It's actually kind of longer than mine.
Listen, what's your favorite chapter in the book?
Maybe the first one, because in the first one, I kind of tell how I got started. I started here in Augusta, Georgia. You know, people may not know, but I was born here. My uncle is Tyrone Butler from the Augusta Mini Theater, and I started right here in Augusta. I went to John S. Davidson Fine Arts School, and my my first introduction to acting was at the Augusta Mini Theater. And so I went off to New York, to LA, and I became an actress. I have a one-woman show, and so I gathered a lot of success in that industry. And in the first chapter, I just tell how the grounding, it was so grounding being at the Augusta Mini Theater because it just taught me those foundations and fundamentals that I now teach him.
Wow.
So I remember my auntie Judy, teaching us in class, and my uncle, and I teach him the same thing. So I coach him, and so it just pretty much tells you that you have to have that foundation, and that's why the first chapter is probably my favorite.
Well, listen, I'm ready to read the rest of the book, and I'm sure you are as well. Listen, tell us, how can we get this book?
Oh, wonderful. You can actually get it on Amazon.com. It's now on BarnesandNobles.com, and also it will be available on Audible in about 2 weeks.
Listen, right here, and on the Parade of Quatets, our very own actor and our actress. Listen, get the book right here. Thank you guys so much for coming.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.